What's happening, YouTube? Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe if you're here for the first time. And if you're here once again, make sure to engage. Let me know what videos you want me to react to in the future. So we got part number 4 of the Dream Team documentary. We'll just get straight into it.
We strolled Los Ramblas, a man of the people, if ever there was one.
Man, I walked up and down the Ramblas every night, and the people were fantastic. They all wanted autographs and wanted to take pictures. We could be.
Hotel. Soon we heard the big roar. We said, there go Charles. So Charles would be walking, and then thousands would be following him everywhere he went, you know. He was the Pied Piper.
Charles would go over to the village and find the Angolan players and hang out along the Ramblas at night.
Man, this guy Charles, man, so funny. So unpredictable too, man. Unpredictable. Of course he'll be the one.
He was the most memorable person of the 1992 Olympics.
I can definitely believe that.
I just saw this touch he had. I don't think anybody else in the world could have done it beside Charles Barkley. At the end of the day, he was America's best ambassador.
Barkley was celebrated for experiencing the Olympics on his own terms. More quietly, one of his teammates found a way to do the same.
We had the motorcycle escorts and we buzzed through traffic like Dick Tracy. But this one day we got stuck in traffic and we're just sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. Finally I said, that's it. Let's go. Anybody wants to go with me, I'm headed.
The one all-time great that doesn't get enough appreciation is John Stockton. I mean, he leads the NBA all-time in assists and is never mentioned even as a top 10 point guard, ever. Let me know below if you feel he's disrespected in the best point guards debate. I know you gotta win championships and all that stuff, but the fact that he leads the NBA all-time in assist, he should get some sort of break, right? I'm not saying he's the best point guard ever, but he should be talked about more, considering he's the top assist man of all time. Anyway, let's carry
on. He'd get off the bus and his family met him. He started walking right through the middle of everybody and nobody noticed him. I'm still on the bus, seeing him walk down the street, and I'm saying to myself, I would give anything to do what he just did.
See, guys, this is called the Ramblas. See all the footprints? All right.
So Los Ramblas, it's like Times Square or something. There's just so many people walking. I'm 6'1". I'm about the average size of everybody else on that little walk. So I'm walking with my family and I have the camera and nobody's noticing.
You think it's the sunglasses that's fooling them? Must be. Hi, you're from America?
Yeah.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts? Massachusetts. You been watching the Dream Team at all?
Yeah, I'm watching.
They're pretty good, aren't they? Yeah.
What? This is crazy. Nobody recognized John Stockton. What? That's crazy. And it speaks to my point even more. He's just not mentioned. This is proving it right now. People just don't know him like that. Of course people know him, but look at this. What's going on out there? Anyway, let's carry on.
No attention whatsoever. Finally, we ran across this lady who had the Dream Team and all the pictures on her t-shirt.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you an American?
But of course.
You look wonderful.
Why, thank you.
She started speaking real excitedly about each of the players. And I said, have you had a chance to meet anyone?
But of course, we met Charles Barkley the other night.
That is crazy. I find it so crazy. How can they not see him?
Did ya? He's a hell of a player. See, you got all the players right there in your shirt. Is Charles the only one you've ever seen? Hey guys, do you know any of those guys on there?
I think my oldest son, Houston, ruined the surprise.
That's your dad? Too bad he's not here. I do, yeah.
Who is that guy?
I can't go anywhere without being bugged. Really not much different from Michael Jordan walking through here.
For the players, surreal experiences have become the norm. But even
if you dominate your sport, everybody will know you. If you think about like every single profession, even though you're not really into that profession, you know the player. Like you know Ronaldinho, you know Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, you know Pele, you know Kobe Bryant, you know Michael Jordan, you know LeBron James, you know Magic Johnson, you know Larry Bird, you know Michael Jackson. If you dominate your field, people will know you. And that's the thing about it. And it's unfortunate that this is an eye-opener as to how, even with John Stockton having a great career, a lot of people don't even like know him. That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine if you won like 2 championships. How many more people would actually know this? Anyway.
with the unlikely friendships developing behind the curtain.
It was a unique mix. You know, Larry Bird and Patrick Ewing became like best friends. I got a white guy from Indiana, and I got a brother from Jamaica.
Patrick said I could pick his mind. It took me 3 minutes. Now man, he gets a chance to come back and start picking on mine.
Took me one. We were probably two of the most unlikely people you thought that would be friends.
Why? I'm trying to figure out why it would be the most unlikely. Why? Anyway.
Not only Larry and I got to be great friends, but all of those guys got to be much better friends.
We all enjoyed each other. We all enjoyed the ride. And we got a sense of each other as men.
Let me know in the comment section who on the Dream Team is your favorite player and why. What makes them so great to you and why they're your favorite.
When we got to the court, it made it even better.
The Dream Team's chemistry turned out to be the hallmark of their success as the players closed in on what they came for.
Barkley now with the side leading cheers.
Their big margins of victory may have been a testament to their dominance, but numbers couldn't capture what made watching them so unforgettable.
Guys played the best basketball you've ever seen in your life. There was literally like great poetry or great art.
At times you feel you're watching a performance, a concert, rather than a basketball competition.
This was fun. This was like, it's how basketball's supposed to be.
And at the center of the fun was the team's biggest star, who had come to Barcelona at the peak of his powers and shown how much his popularity had exploded.
I will say this one thing about Michael Jordan. I've been around other celebrities in my life. I've never seen people react like they do to him. People go crazy when they see him.
I wonder why. I wonder why, man.
In every corner of the world, there was someone who just wanted to see him.
Here's Michael Jordan!
No one had the sort of pull, the gravity that Michael Jordan had.
Jordan had initially come to Barcelona reluctantly, but an early morning trip just before the gold medal game revealed how meaningful his Olympic experience had become.
Wow.
What time in the morning is it right now?
6:30, 6:45, something like that. And I'm drinking coffee. So it's gotta be early.
I'm using espresso right now too, to be honest.
Can we go now? Where you from?
Albuquerque?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Big fan of yours. Everyone's a big fan of yours.
Your name? George Hirsch. George, how you doing? I'm doing Michael George, nice to meet you. Last night I hit my wall, man.
Damn. Unfortunately, I'm gonna stop the video here. So I have one more part to the Dream Team documentary reaction. Thank you so much for coming back. If you didn't watch the other parts, make sure to check them out. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Make sure to check all of them out. I appreciate all of you. Like always, get better every day. Optimize yourself. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.